90% fail, 10% win.
Rule #1. The math is simple. If you earn 100 and spend 101, you are heading toward financial ruin. Without understanding rule number 2, you will never be able to increase your savings. Rule 2. Before buying anything, ask yourself, will my work stop without it? If the answer is yes, then it's a need. Remember, if your old phone is still working, buying a new one is just a want, not necessity. Before moving on to Rule 3, understand one important thing. History has changed, technology has evolved, but the rules of making money have stayed exactly the same for over 500 years. No matter where you are in the world, the science of building wealth remains the same. Because 90% of people will leave the video right here and those same 90% never become rich. The choice is yours. Hello, I am Narayamnar, and welcome to the Mission the 100 Wealth Commandments of Finance Global Network. But today, we are beginning level 1, the foundation. This includes the 20 fundamental rules without which no one can become wealthy. Remember, understanding rule number 8 is the most important for you. Let's begin. Rule #3. Before buying anything non-essential, wait for 24 hours. If it still feels necessary after 24 hours, then it is truly a need. Rule #4. Always save the first portion for investment. Most people say that by the end of the month, nothing is left to save. They usually save whatever remains after spending. But wealthy people do the opposite. They save first and then spend what's left. Earning money is one thing, but being able to use that money in times of trouble is another. Are you prepared for a sudden shock that could wipe out years of your hard work in a single day? Rule #5. Life is unpredictable. You should always have at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved as a cash backup, so that if you suddenly lose your job or face a medical emergency, you won't have to depend on others or ask for help. Rule 6. Avoid showing off. Be careful, because this rule will challenge your social image. Spending money just to impress others is the biggest mistake. Remember, looking rich and actually being rich are two completely different things. Truly wealthy people quietly build their assets. Rule 7. Simple living. When income increases, people often upgrade their lifestyle. But have you ever wondered why? True freedom lies in simplicity. Don't immediately raise your lifestyle when your income grows. Make simplicity your strength. When your earnings increase, don't upgrade your house, upgrade your bank balance instead. But wait, even if you manage to save, there's an invisible thief stealing from you without a key. Inflation is that invisible thief. It doesn't steal your money directly, it steals your money's purchasing power. If your money isn't working for you, it's losing value with every passing day. Rule 8. Assets and liabilities. Now, what I'm about to tell you is the most valuable part of this entire video. If you truly understand just this, you'll be ahead of 90% of people in the world. Rich people buy assets, things that put money into their pockets. Poor people buy liabilities, things that take money out of their pockets. An asset is like a cow that gives you milk. A liability is like an elephant that you have to keep feeding from your own pocket. Now pause for a moment, think honestly, and comment below, are you raising a cow or an elephant? Don't be shy, we're all here to learn. Rule 9. Invisible expenses. Identify and eliminate small and necessary expenses and subscriptions, because they slowly eat away at your big savings. Rule 10. Invest in yourself. No bank in the world can give you as much return as your own mind can. The fact that you're watching me on this screen today is also the result of an investment. I invested my time and money in my editing, my speaking skills, and my knowledge. Remember, the world can take away your wealth, but no one can take away your knowledge. If you're not investing in yourself, you're letting your greatest asset rust. Do you know there is a tiny hole in your pocket where all your money is slowly leaking out? Let's find it. Rule 11: the law of tracking. If you cannot measure something, you cannot improve it, so keep track of every small and big expense. Because real control begins from here. Your willpower will eventually fail you, but this one system never will. Rule 12: automate your savings. Willpower often fails, but systems never do. Put your savings on auto debit. When your money works on autopilot, financial freedom is no longer just a dream, it becomes reality. The convenience of digital payments is actually your biggest enemy. Do you want to know why? Rule 13: the psychology of cash. Digital payments are convenient, but if you want to curb unnecessary spending, use cash. When money leaves your hands directly, your brain becomes more alert, and you gain greater control over every expense. Next time you want to buy something expensive, just do this one thing first. Rule 14: the 30-day rule. Before buying any big luxury item, wait for 30 days. More often than not, after a month, the desire fades away on its own and you realize it wasn't a need, just a momentary impulse. If you are only saving money, you are actually getting poorer every single day. Here is the harsh truth. Rule 15: the harsh truth of inflation. Saving money alone is not enough. True financial freedom comes when your investments can outpace the rate of inflation. This small card can make you a king or a slave. The choice is yours. Rule 16: smart use of credit cards. Use a credit card only if you can pay the full bill at the end of the month. Otherwise, it's not a convenience, it's a debt trap. Wealthy people don't just save money while shopping, they actually make money. Rule 17: the power of smart buying. Buying in retail is an expense, but buying smart is an investment. The small amount you save on everyday household items today can grow into a massive wealth fund over the next 20 years. Beat inflation, shop smart, and build a richer future. The next rule is a bit tough. Do you have the courage to apply it in your life? Rule 18: capital protection. Protecting your capital is the highest priority. Have absolute clarity of your goal, because no journey succeeds without a map. You must know why you are saving money. Otherwise, you're just moving without direction. Are you gambling your real wealth just to match someone else's fake life? Rule 19: the trap of comparison. Don't compare yourself by looking at the glamour of social media. Everyone is running a different race. Don't gamble your future just to keep up with someone else's highlight reel. People will call you cheap, but you should call it your winning move. Rule 20: saving money on unnecessary things is not stinginess. It's a strategy. Embrace simplicity and invest your money wisely with discipline. Today's discipline leads to tomorrow's big success. So, these were the fundamental rules, the first step toward your financial freedom. Today you've learned how to plant the seed and build your foundation. But remember, the real challenge isn't building the foundation. It's protecting it from the storms. Do you know what the biggest enemies of your wealth are? Inflation, unexpected illnesses, and poor financial decisions. In other words, constant external attacks on your hard-earned money. Now it's time to make your security unbreakable. Now it's time to move to level 2 security and stability. In the next video, we'll uncover 20 powerful rules that will transform you from an ordinary investor into a smart master investor. True wealth comes from the right knowledge. For more global financial insights like this, subscribe now to Finance Global Network. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're the first to get notified when we upload the next rule of Level 2. Keep learning, keep growing. See you in the next level.